All right, the cannon rush is starting.
And, well, he did see the probe go under, so he's checking for this, and he's going to know that this is real. This is not a fake. Life is very good at figuring this type of thing out. Uh-oh.
Oh.
You've been cannon rushed. He's sending down the probe for another cannon rush. This is crazy.
Guys, we might be in the GSL Codes finals here, but somewhere in Silver League, this exact same game is happening there too.
He needs to cancel that next to just make more cannons, man. I just need, like, we're going to have to see Life go one-base Broodlord to break out of this.
Here we go with the first two.
Drilling loss is done, and here they go. They're drilling, and there it is. Gigantic shots. 12 probes are going to go down. Where's the last building?
That was it. All that hype for nothing.
It's a spine crawler?
Oh.
Are you serious? He's going to run out of energy.
Oh, I didn't
13, 12, 11, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He wins the game. He's going to win the game. He kills the final spine crawler with the Batsy with 3 energy left.
Trying to chrono boost out that Workday research.
Needs to be very, very
He's
careful
so
with the force
close to
fields.
Workday.
Oh! Denied! Workday denied! The Nexus. Oh man, if he loses the Nexus, and he does,
And down it goes.
Party going to try to leave, but there is a battering ram of roaches and lings coming up here to say no way. GG!
Here he comes in, starting to drop on top of everything. Storm's going off on top of the Colossus here.
Oh, the gigantic Widowmine hits on all those Colossi in the back. They're all super low.
Wow, really fantastic engagement from Maru, showing why he is the best. This is a very strong, very ballsy attack from Parting, and it looks like he's trying to focus down this hatchery.
Oh, he's going to give Life a taste of his own medicine. He's going to get the hatchery. He can even recall from here if he wants it. That's exactly what he does, a perfect recall.
Beautiful
Keeping every single unit, despite the force fields being good, despite the blinks being good, there just seems to be too much here for Life. Life is moving forward. Not enough force fields remaining. The Stalkers Parting blinking as well as he could have ever in his entire life, and it doesn't seem to be enough against the powerhouse that is Life.
That is right, Taste. Looks like that is it. You can see the look on Parting's face, losing the very last of his army, and this means that Life is going to be a 3-time GSL champion.
This would easily make him undisputable, the best Zerg in the world. He crushed that expansion, goes in, GG!
And that is it. Life takes out Parting 4-3 in the match of the year.
He can actually micro the 2 Stalkers with the shields against the cannon.
Oh, of course. Oh, this is so smart from Youngshik. All he has to do is not take damage.
Is Youngshik going to win this game like this? Is this actually going to happen?
I think he might just do it. Lose this game. Oh, he's dancing.
That's going to be game, guys. Youngshik is going to win it.
For right now, I don't know if he's going to be able to do this, Tasteless.
And now he's coming down.
That was a big hit.
GG, that's it.
Innovation is the GSL CODIS champion. The last for the year, the last for Heart of the Swarm.
Huge moment here for Innovation. Once again, he all has failed. He has got second place. So I'm sure your fans hope you don't give up and you advance to another finals and finally become that GSL champion.
이게 정말 그런 서름들이 있잖아요. 저도 이 10년 넘게 e스포츠 중계를 하면서 참 이게 누구보다도 이 선수들이 가슴 아파하고.
But there's really nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. As Lilbow enters the main, there is nothing he can do. GG! Lilbow is your WCS Premier League champion!
Hydra wants to continue his run here in Season 3 and shut down Lilbow's hopes for BlizzCon. More and more roaches continuing to come. The Zerglings get inside. Citrus on the left side trying to fight. The probes have all been cleaned. Nothing here to fight for Lilbow. More Citrus at the top of the ramp. 3 pylons trying desperately to find a way to salvage this game against the Titan that is Hydra. Has been dominating in WCS all year long.
But these roaches should be able to get the final hits of this Nexus, and it's gonna go down as well. Well, Nate.
There's not much left to say, Kev.
He needs force fields straight out of heaven. He needs the absolute best force fields ever.
Yeah, this is going to be so difficult. He can push him from 2 sides. So many force fields will be necessary. There's the pylon trying to set up, and here come the roaches, here come the lings, here come the queens. Down both ramps, grabbing a couple of these stalkers. The force field will push the roaches back. Drones are coming off the natural. Hydra's going to try to shut down this push that Lilbow has. He moves back down the ramp, grabs a few of the roaches, and one of these queens should die as well. There's not much here to fight for Hydra.
But there's no static defenses. Hydra's gonna have to be so careful about how he wants to engage his army. Lilbow drops more good force fields. Drones are being pulled as well. Is he actually just turning this around now, Nate?
I mean, he's starting to make it happen. Gets the drones at the 3rd base.
He's just not losing any units ever since this push started. Lilbow has barely lost anything. He can drop a force field on the ramp now. He's gonna get 3 more roaches. Lilbow on 1 base against a 3-base Zerg. He's actually making this work.
He's actually making it happen, Roddy. Completely locking out Hydra in this position. There's the time warp holding them in place. GG! Lilbow keeps his dreams alive here at the World Championship Series.
Wow, talking about momentum, Nate.
Only 26 lings remain. The Spire is ready, but it's just roaches on the production tab.
Yep, Hydra realizes that going for a Spire right now is a tiny bit risky, so let's just go crazy on the roaches. There's only 1 Immortal.
Coming in from both sides, hitting from the north, hitting from the south as the roaches come in on the northwest side. The War Prism is here to keep the Colossi alive. He's pushing forward, he could actually do it. Here comes the next little stalker, 6 more roaches in production, but Lilbow is marching towards Hydra's 3rd base. He's marching towards the potential victory.
All the key units are still alive. 3 Colossus still alive. That 1 Immortal has to really stay alive. He's gonna start dropping in units. Hydra will try to pick up the Colossus, but all the roaches are dying.
There's nothing left for Hydra. 70 supply remains as Lilbow continues to march forward, cleaving through the drones, cleaving through the queens, and GG is called. Lilbow will advance.
Can you believe what we just saw, Nate? Lilbow was down and out. It looked like he was dead on Coda, and he turned it around, and he advances to the semifinals. What a legendary performance.
Absolutely stellar play out of Lilbow.
Exactly, he wants to draw those Phoenixes away from those Colossi. We're going to have an engagement. 14 Vikings here, a mostly Marine army.
The move command on the Colossi going straight into the pile. They all go down.
A huge mistake.
Oh, wow.
A huge mistake here. And this is a Colossus army that was just going to crush this if he had not made that mistake. Look at his face.
Big scan. He's looking for it from both angles. And where's the Mothership Core? No recall is going to come down. He's coming from 3 angles, and now he's going to drop on the Colossi. Not a lot of Protoss here to help out this Colossi.
No, there's not. Those Colossus are gone. 2 more coming down from the north. Plus some Stalkers. But the army is so spread out, they're not fighting as a wall.
Oh boy. And now it's the Stalkers and a couple Colossi trying to do it. A nice little time warp here, and it's going to force Mara to pick up and leave.
He's going to distract. He's distracting.
Hey, he's putting a pylon
and
up
the pylon is going up.
Oh, he gets
it's going up.
This is great.
1K research is done.
It's done. It's a matter of time.
I don't think he's realizing the problem here.
No, he's not. He hasn't actually realized the actual problem.
The Korean commentators didn't even realize, man, this is that Rambo probe Moonglade theory right here.
This is Moonglade theory right here. I'm solving problems right now. I'm creating.
But it's going to be scouted by the pylon. Is it? Oh, just barely not. It's in base.
Oh, yeah.
In base proxy, all for everything here for the last game.
Right. Oh, man.
People are praying and hoping in the crowd. This is like so epic. This is the most epic moment of StarLeague history right now. I think we're watching in the group stage, man. This is crazy.
Season 2 champion could be going out to a proxy hatchery in his main base.
The cannon is almost finished, but he's targeting it down.
Oh,
here come those probes. Are very late. The cannon will finish, it looks like, but it's going to die at the last second. He does get the cancel. The Mothership Core is out. He has to protect it.
Oh, is he actually going to get the unit out here? No!
Oh, he is not! And the Queen is out!
That was a Stalker as well, by the way. He needs that so badly.
This is game. There's no way he can recover from this. That's it. Your GSL and Star League champion, the IEM Shenzhen champion, defeated by a cheese here, will not be moving on to the round of 8. The two-time Star League finalist is about to die to a cheese that is not even used in contemporary StarCraft.
Dream has no idea.
He's sending drops out.
He salvages the bunker.
He salvages the bunker, and here we go. Warpins are good. He's actually unloading. He's got an idea about this. Watchtower is so important right now defensively for Dream. I don't think he's going to be able to hold it, though. Maru does take control. There's no buffer for these siege tanks. He sees the opportunity. He runs in. He's got too many Marines. He's even got some SCVs here at the front. I think he's going to totally wipe Dream's army out here.
Look at this.
Oh,
the flower.
Get out of my game.
The flower of knowledge.
He's like, I know. Sup, dude?
He knows all.
Fly into my turrets. Where's the corruption?
You can't fly into that. Oh. The scenario that's going to happen. Here we go. Warp gate
You
on the
saw
way.
the future, Moonblade, and here it is. 2 warp gates finished. That puts him up to 5 gates that you can use here.
Oh!
A time warp and the warp in here right in his face for Stalkers.
Pulling probes.
Yep, he has to. And
the
Zealots
last
up
thing he
here
wanted to
tanking
do.
so hard.
He's just losing so many probes as well. So even if his attack gets fought back, he's so far behind in economy once again.
Yep. And just warping up more and more Zealots.
Another big warp in, but not much AoE remains. And both these guys right now at 2-2, by the way.
These Widow Mines, they've triggered again. Oh, they're going to start cleaning up units. Oh, and he got rid of the Warp Prism as well.
That's very nice.
Okay, he's just trolling, I think, at this point. What is he even looking for? He's trying to find those BCs.
Wow, it's almost like Yellow's given up.
I think he has, man. Gonna find this engagement finally. It's still underneath turrets.
Oh my god. It's like
Look at
Yellow
the
just
supply
doesn't
of
even want to
Yellow
play
Fault.
anymore.
Well, I wouldn't, man. Not versus Innovations Mech. Is he just remaxing with 27 Hydras? I don't think so.
This is a horrible sort of mindset to have going into game 4. I mean, he still has 1 game to go. Don't give up yet. I guess he's just willing to let it
He
go.
literally gave up.
Very, very bad place mentally right now.
It's a terrible mindset to have to give up. Bill is pissed. He's going for it. Here we go. This could be the game-deciding moment here. He's actually going to try to run past these siege tanks. Some hesitation, though.
Things here as well.
Okay, coming up. Those Stevos actually give him so much buffer. Widowmine shot really good. The Vikings with buffer as well.
Man.
And this gets shut down hard.
Oh, he is looking so frustrated right now. He just doesn't have an answer for this. He's lost so much of his units. He's down 30 supply right now.
Oh, this hit could be sick. Okay, so scary there. 1 Raven, 1 tank. It's hard to even click on all those Ravens. I think this time he gets some brutes. Oh my god, here we go! So many Stinger missiles, the bungles go down, but he's actually going to fight underneath this, and that is so much AoE damage on top of the Zerg army. Watch it disappear from 200 to 120 in less than 2 seconds. That's just too many siege tanks. What's the siege tank count?
The siege tank count?
8 to 1.
8-0 in just a second as we see Maru pushing in. He has noticed that there's no Marines on the top of the ramp here.
Siege tanks in the back get caught. Those tanks get caught. A huge moment here for Dream. He does catch those siege tanks. And actually, is he going to win this fight? Because Maru does not have 3-3. That's the one thing that almost helped him out, but it's not enough. Here goes a perfect force fields on top of this army. And those Voiders will stack and do insane damage. I don't think Dream can hold this. There's no way.
He's just funneling through the force fields. That's not the way to fight that. He had to back off.
And now he's starting to lose his production. This army at the back will be shut down.
Look at the supplies of 40 right now as Myungshik. He's looking to end this game and go on to the round of 8 over Dream.
The 2-time Star League finalist is knocked out. GG!
Myungshik.
Holy shit! He did it!
He
I can't
actually
even believe
did.
this! He's done it! It's because I know that this is going to be like one of the last fights if they really commit to it.
This is a game-ending fight here. And look at this, 2 Roaches coming from behind as well, burrowed. He's going to get at least a scout off of the army. Might mean the moment they unsiege, it's going to trigger the attack, and he has unsieged. If y'all wants to attack, it could be now.
Okay, here it is! Needs a siege up right away. No corruption being reused really here. A lot of Yamatos going down. This ground army isn't enough.
Oh, it's going to be so close. So many Hydras and Corruptors left over, and down goes the Corruption.
It looks like Bill's done it! He's going to kill the last of these Vikings. Innovation drops in supply.
The wall has been broken finally.
He's broken the wall. He's done it. His mind was broken. He was shattered. He was basically done. The crowd is going crazy here. This game, this series will go down in history. GGPO is going to the semifinals.
The ability to rally like that in Game 5 after looking so broken in Game 4 is unbelievable. He finally overcame Mech, something that's considered so balanced in this kind of state of the game right now. There's very little answers to it, but Yal playing that outstanding game number 5.
Such patience, taking a long time to figure out exactly what races and units he wanted to build. Loving his Hydras. You know, big mistake for innovation as coach is going to have to tell him once he calms down is, you know, man, you needed that plating. The plating, the lack of plating is such a problem.
Oh my damn. Here we go. Hat-trick coming down at the back rocks, taking a little hints from Biel, but using it against Protoss. Let's see how this goes, guys.
Drop, is it ready? 13 seconds, he needs more time. I don't think Hero has any idea this is coming.
No
okay,
recall. No recall as well.
Oh my god. Another Warfin.
Look at all these suckers, they're trapped outside.
They can't go back in. A huge mistake here from Hero.
They can't get back in. That's got to be it.
That's game over.
Nothing.
He's going to start hunting the army here of Stu. Stu's going to be looking for the remaining buildings with the remainder of his army.
Yep. He wants to eliminate the last of those buildings. Does he have vision? Oh, he's going to run into this War Prism that has the probes!
That is such an important thing.
Oh, now he can send Hydras back perhaps as well. There's one more probe on the map though. Where is it?
There's nothing to stop the Zerglings from getting in. And now he knows, he sees the creep. Let's see how Hero reacts. Probes being pulled. The Zerglings get in.
No force field at all.
And the probes now fighting straight up against Zerglings. It's never a position you want to be in. Pulling back, the Zerglings have speed, the cannons are canceled.
And we have seen the ace player of CJ be sniped.
Oh, it's so close. He saves the Warp Prism. This next will go down. What about the structures? What's happening? He's defeated! Oh, what?
That shouldn't have happened.
That should not have happened.
Nothing left over for Hero.
Oh, the dance. The dance of the Stalkers. The crowd's loving it. GG. This could be crazy. Okay, it's done. It's time to load those Banelings up into the Overlords. Here we go. There's not a ton of Stalkers in this army, and here comes the fight. Forces walk out low.
So Banelings are getting in from the front.
And the Banelings are rolling in at the same time and being dropped down. That's going to be the entire army of Hero going down almost immediately in a really crazy play on a road.
As the Stalkers blink back, every Zealot and Sentry died instantly.
Oh man, it's such a bad army composition from Biel as well. Almost pure roaches at this point.
It's no longer relevant.
Storm's coming in, they hit everything that Biel has, and there's just way too much Protoss, way too much SOS. It looks like he should be able to close out this last game.
Killing everything here. There's a few Hydras left at the back, but look at how much damage that 1DT is doing. Like you said, no detection here. Storm comes down. Archon's sneaking in from the top. He now up 40 supply. GG!
He's baiting with the mutas.
This is almost too obvious.
Here we go! Huge hits!
The rock traps the units on the other side. It happened. It really happened. We just watched that happen. Incredible control here by Curious. The Broodlord's coming up the side, working with those free units. Those Locusts, he's going to use the Changeling as a wall. He cannot actually walk through those Changelings. He will have to manually target and kill those. The Void Rays come through at the front, though, and they're actually all going down. That Changeling move was beautiful.
Oh, if he gets these engineering bays, this is huge.
He's going to get them both. There's nothing for Byung to stop it. One Thor's popping out. The armor gets denied. He's going to focus down the attack, and at the same time, the fourth base forced to live.
Oh, the Bailey's in the third as well. Everything is just going down.
Oh my god, I'm getting huge chills, Moonblade. Rogue is wrecking this kid.
He is playing way too good. We've never seen him play this good before.
Oh my god, those mines are about to trigger, Moonblade! Oh my god!
And if there ever was an advantage,
God!
if there ever was an advantage, it's certainly gone now, Wolf. Oh, maybe a little overcommittal from Biel. It's still not advantageous, but so many roaches coming out. This might be it.
Oh my god, what?
Oh no.
Those are Changelings actually blocking. A ton of roaches are not fighting this fight.
That's going to be it.
The Changeling block. Keep 5 of those roaches out of the fight somehow. Here we go again though. 3 more lines and he doesn't see it. There we go.
Oh my god.
That is huge damage. 18 probes.
More on the way.
24, 26, 34. What?
What? Huge arc of fire units coming across here. A lot of the supply for animation is in these Vikings. And he is just going to surround and destroy these defense. Down go the Hellbats. Down goes the Sky Armor with a simple scan.
Welcome back, everybody, to Pro League. We are in the midst of a possible Flash all kill against the Jin Air Green Wings. There's only one more player that the Jin Air Green Wings do have to send out here. It's their last life. Should be an easy cleanup for Flash, but let's see if SOS can pull something off. Let's jump into game number 4 on Terraform between Flash and SOS right now.
That extra mineral boost.
Maybe he'll just, well, there's going to be no blink on the map, of course. He's just going to go straight up gateway pressure, as many gates as possible.
Flash is going to see this, but he should already know.
Oh, man, yeah, he sees it all.
Man, very late on those SCV pulls. There's a lot of Zealots here. They get a good surround on that first bunker. The SCVs doing what they can. There's not a lot of Stalkers for burst. The Zealots are doing their job there. There's another Time Warp going down. A huge warp in the Zealots behind this. Flash trying to hold on, and he will for now with Stim completed.
Coming in here, he needs the force fields, get some really nice ones there. The repair isn't really coming in here. He needs to focus on that bunker, and there it goes.
Yep, looks like the bunker to the top will finish, but I think it might be just a bit too late. The Stim, though, continue to do a lot more damage. SOS, the huge weapon behind this. And
he just doesn't have enough units. He doesn't have enough health on those units. It looks like SOS is actually going to win this game. Unbelievable.
Barely closing out there. Such a close defense, but Flash really just running out of SCVs. GG.
This is such a scary moment here. Now he needs to pull those Marines out of the bunker. He's not repairing this.
Each tank about to come out as well, which is really going to make things a lot easier to defend, but losing so many SCVs already.
Yeah, that's my bigger concern because all the Marines are dealing with those Stalkers. He's going to have to draw some back. A lot of mine time being lost here yet again. He's actually going straight for the Nexus, and it's going to go down. It looks like barely.
He's trying to commit, but he's not going to be able to get it down.
Here we go. Nothing in place here. The entire army in a dropship, not mining. Everything's falling apart while this drop happens.
You can actually use DET. Well, actually, no, Star Shrine is dead, but either way, it's just too much. GG.
Can he try and deal with Zest again? This is probably his biggest hurdle. Oh, that's a double warp in as well. Look at this.
He's going to totally stop the mining.
Oh,
and
man,
at the same
Zest
time,
is struggling.
He's going to go for this Nexus.
He is, and he's going to get it.
Should be able to get all those Zealots also bouncing up. SOS also going to take the fight. He can't do that. He's going to recall. He's trying to target here onto the Colossi of Zest, and he does take out one of them. And here's the blink forward as well. It looks like SOS taking a really fantastic fight. Only Tempest left over in the Colossi in the back.
Yep, blinking now underneath the Colossi and the Tempest. You can see SOS continue to warp in units, even though... Oh man, this is just too much. He's going to kill the last of the Tempest, and he will take this game.
He's going to take it completely.
GG.
This is happening. SOS brings us to game 7.
SOS going very aggressive here, but he's actually in not a bad position. 2 more orphans here, and he's getting so much damage done to these probes.
Oh, the feedback on the motion cord. He's going to go for another rush. There he goes, the time warp on the right side. But he does have 2 angles of attack here.
And he's got better units. They're coming in here. He's got the big surround now.
The Warp Prism as well coming in from behind. Hallucinated Archons trying to stop him here.
I don't think it's going to be enough. SOS doing huge amounts of damage. Only Colossi left over.
It looks like he's back. He has reversed all kills. KT Rollster. He's knocked out the defending champions. That's it. I don't even know what to say anymore. He's
GG. That's what you got to say. SOS. $, heart, $. We'll bring it back, and Jin Air is going to 2-0 KT in this week, and we'll move on to face CJ Entis.
Never would have expected an all-kill from SOS, but he played like a god today, taking down all the best here in Starcraft and in KT.
And it's not about what he did in each individual game specifically. It's not about his overall skill. It's not like he just simply outplayed each other's opponents. He's outthought them and then outplayed them. He got ahead, didn't mess up his advantages, just stayed one step ahead of his opponents in the mind game, then used his advantages to win in the later stages of the game. A very smart player, very confident today, and you know what? Never showed nerves, never showed fear.
Well,
when he was the last man standing 4 times in a row, it was the last chance for Jin Air, and he never faltered.
can't believe this has happened. GG!
These two zealots, shoulder to shoulder against it, are trying to hold that position.
Here we go.
These two are on the way. There's nothing here that can see these dark but
The Hydra's beginning to slip around and hit the Immortals less impactful since there are not a lot of roaches, but the Warp Prism warping. Oh! He's trying to micro back, but life is pushing forward. He has too many Hydras. SOS has managed to turn this game around from a near-death Baneling bust into a closing killing attack. Well, here we go. Burrow moving forward from life, getting on top of those sentries, picking up the sentries oh so quickly, but there's a lot of Blink Stalkers to deal with. Is there enough damage here from life to eliminate all of these Blink Stalkers? Some nice blinking back by SOS, eliminating the roaches, and it looks like SOS should be taking this game. In the last moment when he ran out of room, he did it! SOS is your 2015 WCS Starcraft II World Champion! World Champion indeed, Artosis! Give it up for SOS!